Mastering public speaking is one of the most important skills that I have ever learned in my whole life. And it took a lot of courage and a lot of bravery to do it. And in this video, I just want to share with you some of the things I've learned on my journey over the last 6 years and spending easily £20,000 or more just on learning public speaking alone. That's not even the business stuff and everything else. I think in total I've spent around £100,000 on my education, which is, for me, one of the most important things that we can do, because we don't get given this stuff in school, right? We have to go out and find it ourselves. But maybe we can change that. And that's actually one of the reasons I started the Standout Speakers Academy, is because I want to teach teachers how to speak from their heart without a script. And this is one of the things that if you commit, if you are willing to come and learn, so I'm running a workshop tonight in Manchester. We're also going to live stream it, so you can either come live or you can watch it online. If you message me, I'll be able to give you the recording. But if you come in person, it's a totally different vibe. Because if you come in person, you get a chance to actually speak. And this is one of the first things that I see a lot of people who have a powerful message. I just met someone who's written a book, and the book can change the whole world, and they're terrified of public speaking. So how will they tell people about their book? And this is one of the things that if you want to be a speaker, if you want to get that out, you have to go and speak. You have to practice your speaking. And that's one of the things we do at the Standout Speakers Academy. And we're running an event literally tonight, 7 p.m. in Manchester. If you're free, you will get a chance to share from your heart whatever is there for you. And public speaking is the #1 fear in the world. They do all these different surveys of people's fears, and public speaking almost always is the #1. Why is that? Why are we scared to tell people how we really feel? Our friends, even our family. Are you really honest with them? Would you like to be more courageous, more brave? I call it truth speaking. This is what we're creating, a tribe of truth speakers. I have my Truth Speakers Network, my news channel on Telegram that I run. It's all about your truth. And my book is called Find Your Truth. It's all about truth, right? And freedom and joy and the expansion that you get when you can express yourself powerfully. And if you're watching this video, you might be thinking, yeah, but Luke, you're so confident on this camera. I used to be so nervous on this camera. I would shake and sweat and I would overthink and I would script the whole thing. And now I can just pick up the phone and flow. But in order to flow, you have to go through that uncomfortable process. If you've ever tried to learn a musical instrument or learn to dance or anything like that, you have to go through that uncomfortable phase where you're not very good. And that's what all masters know, is that you suck at most things when you start, but sucking at something is the first step to getting good at something. So loving that part of you that is maybe nervous and shaky. And if you are nervous and shaky, please come to the event. This is probably because you have something in your heart that is so important for the world. And if you can be empowered, I think about the ripple effect. So you come to the workshop tonight, you get empowered, then you go and help people. Like, how many people will you help in your lifetime? Maybe thousands, maybe millions. You can make one video like this, it can go viral, millions of people can see it. Who knows what you will do if you are brave enough, if you have the courage. And one of the most important things is to have a accountability system, be surrounded by other people who can push you, inspire you, be there for you when you're having a tough day, help you with the things that maybe you're not so comfortable with or not so good at to start with. And you can build this dream team. So we did this in London. We had an amazing academy in London. We ended up having so many events running that you just couldn't attend them all. We helped hundreds, thousands of people. And now we're doing it in Manchester. So I've been sent here to Manchester for a specific reason. We're running 4 events this month in November, but the speakers one is probably, like, if you are nervous about speaking, to me that is your ego's way of trying to keep you small and safe. And your ego is doing an amazing job, right? It kept you alive all this time. It stops you doing silly things, but it also stops you doing things that are expansive a lot of the time. So an invitation to take a deep breath in and out. Just feel into Would you like to be a more powerful and confident speaker? If that's a yes, come grab your ticket. It's on Eventbrite. Just type in standout speakers, public speaking workshop, anything like that on Eventbrite. You'll find us. It's in Manchester. It's at the LightHouse Hub, which used to be the Heaven on Earth. It's a beautiful space. That's where we're running all 4 of our events this month. So we've got the public speaking workshop today. We're running a meditation and manifestation ceremony on Monday the 14th. So if you want to come to that, grab your ticket. It's on Eventbrite as well. If you type in FutureProof events on Eventbrite, it will take you to all of our events. We are running a full day FutureProof event. If you've ever been to our FutureProofs, you'll know it's pure soul tribe. Everyone comes together. There's beautiful food and music and workshops. It's a real vibe. We even have cold water baths, plunge pools outside this time, so that might be an expansion. And then on the 27th of November, we're running for the first time ever the level 1 certification for the healing and the DNA activation modality that I practice, called QRIT, QRIT, Quantum Regression and Integration Therapy. It's the deepest practice modality I've ever experienced, and I'm going to be sharing it with you. First time I've done it in this way. I do offer it one-on-one with my clients. I've taken people for like 3 months and we go through the whole program, but we're going to be doing this in a 1-day level 1 activation, give you the tools you need so you can start clearing things on the quantum level, go right to the core of whatever the issues are, and boom, you become a whole new person. I'll teach you exactly how to do it step by step. So you can see, by me learning public speaking, I went on one training, it was £12,000. It was a 1-year program, and it pushed me in ways that it was really, really tough. But now look at me, I can run these workshops, I can make these videos, I can move and inspire people. And I used to be so scared of doing that. And I love speaking my truth now. I love those uncomfortable conversations. I love saying things that don't usually get said. So if you have something like that, if you've got a book in your heart, if you are a coach, if you're a healer, if you're a teacher, if you're an artist, if you know you've got some magic inside of you, or if you even just want to get more confident with your family and friends, we'd love to see you tonight at the Standout Speakers Public Speaking Workshop. Like I said, there is a recording, hopefully technology willing, so I can send that too if you do get in touch and let me know that you're interested in public speaking. Just drop a message. And yeah, we'd love to help you get activated. Also have loads of online courses and do one-on-one mentorship and coaching too. One-on-one can be really good, especially if you have fear, because I'll just hold you. We'll get you through the fear. We'll clear it. We can clear it really quickly in like 90 minutes. We can clear your fear of public speaking. And then boom, the rest of your life, you're super powered. But then you have to go and speak. So I hope that's inspiring. I hope that's activating. Would love to see you at any of our events this month. If you have any more questions, just get in touch. And I guess I'll just leave you with this. Probably the most powerful thing one of my speaking mentors ever said to me was that everybody has a message. And when you find out what that message is, it's your duty to share it with the world. Like, you have been put here for a reason. You have this frequency for a reason. And there are people out there you can help. And if you're not helping them because you're a bit scared, that's kind of selfish. And I know that's harsh. That might feel harsh inside of you. But if you know you can help people who are going through some stuff right now, who are really struggling, and you have the keys, you have the answer, you even have a step, and you're not doing it because you're too scared to learn how to speak and overcome your fear, like, is that really who you want to be? And when he told me that, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And I was brave, and wow, so grateful. Traveled all around the world, spoken in so many countries, helped thousands and thousands of people, and we're just getting started on the journey. So if you want to be a part of the journey, we'd love to have you there.